Shim thin strips of plywood or cedar to level out uneven studs before fastening the tub surround panel so the panel sits flat and the edges seal properly. Start by removing the old surround and measuring the stud plane at several heights with a small level or straight edge to map high and low spots. Cut shims from 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch plywood or rot-resistant wood so they are only as thick as necessary where the studs are recessed. Place shims on the stud face and hold a full-length level against them while you tack with 2-inch galvanized or stainless screws into the studs through the shim so the shim cannot shift when the panel is applied. When the studs are bowed outward, slightly plane or sand the high spots or add thin strips behind the flange at multiple points so the surround will not gap at the top or bottom. Use a continuous bead of compatible sealant at the flange to prevent water intrusion when the panel is screwed in place, and finish screws through the flange every 8 to 12 inches, following the manufacturer guidance to distribute holding force evenly. Finally, check the panel with a level and press any marginal gaps closed with a backing bead of sealant and a small square block behind the flange where needed for extra support. Common mistakes are using thick shims that tilt the stud face and create a new plane problem, so always build up with multiple thin shims and recheck the level as you go. Another error is driving screws only at the center, which leaves edges unsupported, so fasten into the flange at regular intervals and add screws near corners and seams for stability. A third issue is relying solely on sealant to hide gaps instead of addressing the underlying plane. So remove the panel if necessary and re-level the studs with proper shimming or planing to ensure a long-lasting watertight installation. We run bighomeprojects.com to help homeowners locate local contractors and for contractors to find work related to projects like tub surround installation. We also host a discussion community where we and other users share practical tips, product experiences, and contractor recommendations.